Hi guys, and welcome to Easy Cooking the New Zealand Way. Today we're going to make a fabulous seafood chowder, real easy to make. Whip it up in 35-40 minutes. So we start off with we have our butter here, diced onion. The volumes will be in the description. We've got garlic, just your standard flour, salt and pepper, a bit of thyme, some bay leaves, some fish stock cheated, some cream, milk, and of course our seafood. Now in there I've got some teriyaki, mussels, squid, some salmon, prawns, whatever you can get your hands on, whatever's easy for you. Whatever's fresh and whatever's available is easy. So what we'll do is we'll start off with decent sized saucepan or pot, chuck in our butter, garlic and our onions. Now we just want to saute those off. This is a really thin bottom pot, but just be careful not to burn anything in them. If you're lucky enough to have a heavy bottomed pot, you're pretty alright. I don't just love the smell of cooked onions, it makes you hungry every time. Onions and garlic. Smelling good. Once we sweat those off, we'll add our flour and that'll help thicken it later on. This is really rich and creamy. Here in New Zealand we're blessed with really fresh cream. And some really fresh seafood, so you know, this is a dish where we can really take advantage of our own stocks that we've got in our country, you know, like our cream, our dairy products and our seafood. So they're sauteed off enough. We'll just add in our flour. Just give that what we want to do is cook the flour off, you know. You don't want it tasting like a dough. You don't want to be able to taste flour in your chowder. So what we do is you'll be able to smell it. It'll come off and start smelling like, I don't know, like a biscuit, I guess. Give that a bit of a shake. Now I cheated because I can. Just taking that off the heat for a moment. This has got 2 cups each, so I'm going to use one of these plus a bit more. Get your scissors. Cut that open like that. There's 2 cups there. Chuck that back on the heat. Now the idea is not to get the flour brown. We don't want brown flour. You just want to cook it enough so it doesn't taste like flour. If you've made a bechamel before or something, you'll know what I'm talking about. We'll just add that, we stir that in, bring the heat back up. because it's a thin bottom pot, it knocks the heat out pretty quick. So now with that, that's warmed up again. Drop my spoon in there. That's right. Now we can add our milk. Like I said, this ends up being a really, really nice, rich, creamy chowder. Let that come up to heat and add our salt and pepper. Now I use the Himalayan pink salt and grind it myself along with pepper. Grind that, add that in, get it all out of there. Salt and pepper. Now a few bay leaves. Try to get 2 big ones and a bit of thyme. So that all goes in there. Then we're going to let that simmer for 20 minutes. So I'll bring that up on the heat, and 20 minutes time, we're going to let that simmer for 20 minutes, add our seafood, let it simmer for another 20 minutes, add our cream, bring to the boil, done. Easy, eh? So we'll just let that come up to heat, and I'll see you back in 20 minutes. Right, welcome back. We've been simmering away here for 20 minutes. Smelling absolutely amazing. That fish stock bringing some nice flavours out in the smell. But so we've been simmering for 20 minutes. We're about to add our seafood. Now look at that. There's squid in there. There's mussels. There's salmon. There's teriyaki. There's prawns. Yeah. So like I said, whatever you can get fresh, whatever you can get the freshest of. You can use those tinned prawns in brine and use the brine in here. So, but we're going to add that, and because we're basically poaching the seafood, we don't want to destroy it. So what we're going to do is add this and leave it simmering for another 10 minutes, and then we'll come back to it and see how it goes. But bring that in there with nice low simmer. Make sure it's all covered in there. We'll just let that sit for another 10 minutes and I'll see you back here then. Okay, welcome back. It's been 10 minutes now. The seafood's been poaching in that. It's getting pretty thick. Looking good, smelling amazing. So now we add the rich goodness. Fresh cream. Now, I suppose you could add as much as you like. Look how fresh that is. It's still got the fat on the top. See? So, just give that a bit of a shake. Yeah, so that's a good richness there. It's up to you. If you wanted to add more, but I think this is a pretty good ratio here. Give that a mix. Turn it up. And what we're going to do is we want to get it just to the boil and turn it off. You can take your bay leaves out if you can find them. One. Look at that bit of salmon just. So I'm going to constantly stir this pot just because it's so thin. wish I had smell-o-vision for you guys. Now you could even add right at the end. You could probably add kinners, or you'd add a bit of power to add the salty flavour to it. You wouldn't need to add salt. Yeah, it's whatever you want to put in it is completely up to you. It was just over a kilo of seafood, so you want a firm fish though. You don't want a fish that'll fall apart. So Cherokee is a good option, but you don't want to go for something like snapper's probably a little bit not firm enough, or you don't want to go gurnard. Otherwise it'll just flake apart and fall apart in here. So we're coming right to the end. Better get me a spoon for tasting. That's the perks. The chef gets to taste first. Sometimes it can be a perk, or sometimes it can be a curse. So I got a squid ring, got a bit of Cherokee, got a shrimp, got a mussel. I don't have any salmon, but we'll have a go after. It might be a bit hot. Let's try the squid ring. Mussel. That's our green lip mussels. No matter what you put them in, they taste good. I might do you a curried mussel dish next week. Now I'm going to do for a bit of salmon. A big chunk of salmon. That is by far the best seafood chowder you'll ever have. Well, you're not going to have this one. And as it comes up to the boil again, that 2 tablespoons of flour that we put in originally now help to thicken it. Show you what it looks like in a bowl. Now when serving up a chowder, you have your bowl. Check. And people either use one of these or a soup spoon. Seems right, doesn't it? I'll show you how to plate up chowder properly. So you can either have this or a slotted spoon. Stop dropping the wooden spoon in there. You get all that out with a slotted spoon. put the liquid in with your spoon. Does that not look far more appealing than having a plate full of liquid and that stuff swimming around in there somewhere? But hey, that's my chowder. Hope you enjoy it. If you did, like it. If you didn't, don't not like it. You know, keep those comments to yourself. Please like it and subscribe it. I've got another playlist of meat marinade rubs. I'll go through summertime now with some seafood dishes. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, keep cooking.